Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for joining in. And for today's video, I'll be sharing with you guys how I organize my baby girl's nursery. A couple of days ago, I did a poll on my Instagram stories asking you guys what you were more interested in watching. And it was between the baby products that I received on my baby registry or how I organize my baby girl's nursery. Now, while I was outlining this video, I was trying to figure out how I could make it helpful for other moms out there when the time came to organize their baby's nursery. And I came up with 4 tips that I think will be very helpful. So, let's get started. Tip number 1, figure out what you have and categorize them. For example, I'm a very visual person, so the first thing that I did was get on Pinterest to find some inspiration. I think this is a great idea for you to figure out what methods will work best for you and you're not breaking the bank. Once I had a method figured out, then I started brainstorming on how I wanted to categorize each drawer in my baby girl's dresser. Just keep brainstorming with ideas till you'll find what works best for you. Moving on to tip number 2, label storage boxes and fold your baby's clothes. Now that I've decided on what I want each drawer to be for, I get to organizing. But in order for me to be able to keep it that way, I decide on labeling the boxes that are gonna go inside each drawer. I think this is a great way to guide yourself in the future to keep it that way. Plus, I think my husband will be greatly appreciative of it, so when he is trying to find something, he knows where everything is at. Then once I have every box labeled to what it's going to be for, I start folding. And the method that I loved using and I've been using throughout my entire house is the Marie Kondo method. I am obsessed with this method because it is a great way of making more space for clothes. Plus, you're able to see everything that you have. Tip number 3, store bigger size clothes in a box. By doing this, you are leaving extra space in your dresser for things that you might be missing at the moment or will be needing in the future. So what I did is any extra clothing from 4 months and ups that I had, I folded it, well, first washed it, folded and placed it in a box and kept it in her closet. So when she outgrows whatever clothes I have on her dresser, I just switch them up and I don't waste space. And lastly, tip number 4, create a caddy for on the go. Now this could be either a cart or a backpack or a purse, but what I'm trying to say with this is just to create the biggest essentials of your babies during the first few months on the go, because you're not going to be in her nursery all the time. You will be in your bedroom at the beginning, and then when you're in the living room and in the kitchen, and I think it could get pretty annoying going back and forth to your baby's nursery all the time to pick up stuff. So for me, I just created a little caddy that I had from IKEA and I put all her essentials there just so when I do need them throughout the day, I have that with me close by at all times. And now that I've basically explained the 4 tips that helped me organize her nursery, I think it's best for me to just give you a walkthrough of everything I just talked about so you guys can see the final results. So let's go into her nursery. Hello and welcome to my baby girl's nursery. You guys are literally having a sneak peek of how her room is looking like because a nursery tour is coming. I promise you guys I will show you how my daughter's nursery came out because I am so proud of it and it's my favorite room in the entire house, I'm not gonna lie. But here's a sneak peek with her little dresser. Let's go ahead and get started with all the organization things that I ended up doing and I'm very happy about. So at the top part, of course, we have her little changing mat. This is the Kikaru Peanut changing mat. And I decided on the color vanilla. I just think it's so nice, neutral, not a sore eye, and I really love that. And the first thing that I wanted was a drawer for her changing stuff. And this is the one we decided on because my husband and I are right-handed. So when we are changing her, it will be easier for us to reach on this side. We have just 2 rows of diapers, her little mittens and bows. And then we also have like a little caddy with everything for her whenever she does get sick, like a thermometer and like her medication stuff. and her snot sucker, all of that. Then I have one for her bibs, and then I also have another one for her passies. So her passies are in the Ziploc bag because I recently just sterilized them, and to keep them sterile, I decided to put them in the Ziploc bag. And then we have her baby monitor here and a baby wooden hairbrush set. So that's all that we have in this cute little caddy right here. Her wipes are actually inside this basket. That's why they're not here. I think they're just easily accessible, and I can be changing it from here to the caddy. Now on this drawer right here, we have all her socks and her newborn onesies and leggings. So that's all that's in this side. I thought it better if I sat down right now because I'm gonna show you guys the bottom drawers and I'm a little bit out of breath, okay? So I already showed you guys here where is the newborn clothing, and then here is just her little changing drawer. And this one right here has her 0 to 3 months and also her newborn pajamas. So I have her newborn pajamas here, and then her 0 to 3 month onesies and leggings. And I still have a good amount of space, so if I do decide to buy her a few more clothes afterwards, I totally can, and it will fit. And then moving on to this drawer right here, I have all her 3 months, because while I was organizing and categorizing between 0 to 3 months and 3 months, I noticed that they are a bit different. They're a little bit bigger, the 3 month clothing. So I decided to just make a whole drawer just for that. And as you can see, like I showed you guys, I did the labeling so everybody will know where everything is, not just me. So I know it because I'm the one that did it, but if my husband has to change her for some reason, he can just easily lift the box. This is 3 month onesies. He knows those are the ones that will be fitting her, and he can just grab one. So I think that is a really nice way. Have her onesies, her leggings, and her onesies and pajamas. So I decided on 3 drawers for her clothes, 1 for her changing station, and then these 2 are for like the things that I was saying, extra stuff that you think you will not need or you might be missing, yada yada. So on this one right here, I have all her swaddles and her burp cloths. So that is what I decided this drawer to be. I have all her cute little blankets, and all her burp cloths and car seat covers are here. And then there's always that one drawer that is just for like random stuff. This is definitely that drawer. Here I just have some extra crepe sheets that I will be, you know, using and switching throughout. So I have this one right here from Spearmint, and then I have just a regular white one from IKEA, and of course the one that she has right now. And then I have extra like big cozy blankets. Plus I have a mattress cover that I have not put up yet, but since she will not be sleeping there right now, I'm not worried about it. So I just have it nicely folded and washed in the drawer. So moving on now to her closet. This is how everything is looking like. Is it aesthetically pleasing? Maybe not, but it is functional, and that is something that I'm very proud of. And as you can see, some extra clothes that I thought were like really cute or more going out clothes, I decided to hang them, which is a great way to also make more space in your dresser for your baby. And then here on the top is the box that I showed you guys. Here's where I have all her extra clothes and bigger size clothes. So when she outgrows those, I just literally switched them up, and I didn't waste space because I knew if I put all the clothes on the dresser, nothing else was gonna fit on the dresser, and that was not the purpose. So I put the extra big ones here. And then I have extra wipes, and an extra diaper bag that I got gifted is right up there. And then on the bottom here, I have her car seat. This is where she's going to be having baths. I'm actually planning on getting a command hook and just put a little command hook inside of the closet so I can hang it and I make better use of the space. And then I have a bunch of diapers because I know I'm gonna go through them, and her air humidifier is there because I'm not needing it at the moment. But that's how her closet is looking. And now moving on to the last tip that I was talking to you guys. This is the one I came up with. Just work with whatever you have, because honestly, all of this, I didn't have to purchase anything in order to make the caddy other than everything that's like baby related. Because this 3-tier caddy, it is from IKEA, like I said, and I had it years ago because it was like my makeup station, and now it just serves as her caddy. And then these boxes I actually got from the dollar store, and I used them as my pantry organization boxes in my previous apartment, and now it serves another purpose. So honestly, just try and figure out what you have before like breaking the bank and make your own little on-the-go caddy. And this is what I came up with. So on the top part, I have diapers, I have her wipes, and then I have her little baby powder. Her snot sucker is here because she will be using it probably when she's a newborn, and she will be with us in the room. That's one of the main reasons I did this caddy, just so I don't have to be going to her nursery and back to my room. And I also have like her diaper rash cream. And since I still had space, I went ahead and put all my postpartum stuff here because of course, mama will need some stuff too. Okay, the baby is very important, but mama will need help. And I have like my nipple covers. I have my perineal bottle and my herbal perineal spray. I have my Haka just to pump. And yeah, that's all that I have so far for me. So that's the top part because I know that's the one I'm gonna be using the most. And on the second tier right here, I have everything that has to do with bathing her. So on the top part is my postpartum stuff and everything from changing her diaper. And then on the second part, I have everything to bathe her. So I can just wheel this into the bathroom and give her a bath. And I have right now 2 cute little towels. This just gets me so excited. I cannot wait to meet this girl. And I'm waiting on the washcloths because they're supposed to arrive today, but they haven't arrived yet, and I do have to wash them before I put them in here. But that's what's gonna be in here as well with these towels. And then I have her lotion. I have her daytime lotion and her bedtime lotion, as well as all of like her shampoo stuff. So that's on the second tier, and the third tier is actually empty. Still trying to figure out what I'm gonna use it for. I'm thinking whether extra diapers and wipes, because I know I'm gonna go through that a lot, or I can put my breast pump when it arrives there, and I can use this as like my breast pump tier, all my products that I may need and all that. Okay guys, so that is it for this video. I really hope you enjoyed it, and if you did, don't forget to give it a thumbs up because it does support my channel, and subscribe so you don't miss any more videos, okay? I hope you have a beautiful rest of your day. Bye, amores!